it.
Come on, show us the cards. What do we got?
KazaLoLL.
Hey.
We've been seeing this come out in Asia, and granted, it hasn't been perfect.
What is this comp? Like,
But there's your AP for KOI. Now the top side objective.
Yeah, I think this is where it kind of gets a little tough, though, because I think for MKOI, you have ways to try and play towards it, right? And I like what they're doing.
he just has to be very cautious about jungle presence. And as I say that, look at Yike and Elyoya.
We limps in, Tarkmas in, and the response. First ulti, instant flash out, but Jojo's going to be feared. On top, Yike is ready, but saved by his teammate. Elyoya did a fantastic job as Tarkmas got involved. Alvaro flash! He does it again! His engage is out of this world! A double over to the scaling, casted it, and Alvaro, the Spanish bull, brings in Super for a lead, for a jump. KOI know how to pick up.
Goodness, a double kill for Jojo. And the Void Grub's going to be secured in the early game as well.
He added well played to that as well. It's like
With target miss into the flash pulverize, and just don't have the damage from Vladdy afterwards.
Look at live. Look at this Varus top. Kana about to get solo killed as we watch back, and Alvaro's coming in. The dive's going to follow up. The kill over to Mewan. Alvaro's everywhere.
Dead first dragon of the game, the second overall. And nothing but impressive with how KOI have been playing this early game. Elyoya and Alvaro definitely seem to be locked in how KOI is setting their sights on the top lane. They're waiting for Alvaro to arrive, and here's the cow.
He can pop his ulti straight away. Flash immediately burn. Kana does the same. Equalize going to do absolutely nothing. TP in response. Alvaro about to die. Yes. Tarkmas has him in place. Deadly flourish. Misses, and Vladdy wants the kill. Takes it. Vladdy with a 1-for-1 trade, but Kana is irrelevant again in this game as Karmine Corp popped out. Super waiting for a rocket jump. Yike in play. Ulti burn. He flashes. He's waiting for his ulti, but patience is key. Yike knows it. Away with the rocket jump though, and at the tip of the end, health bar flash shut down. Jojo
over towards this next Riptile fight. Yike trying to see if he can get some poked into Elyoya, but Jojo even pushing the wave. Needs level 11 for the fight. Alvaro goes.
He turns it into an engage. His unbreakable wheel now up and available. Super's firing away, and Tarkmas is caught out. Super gets a reset from that as well. Ulti burned by Elyoya. Now that the Crescent Guard's down, we look towards bottom. We see a 1v1 where Mewan's getting revenge for the first two games. A hail of arrows, a hail of daggers, and a hail of top laners. Looking at Mewan's return arc.
And hail MKOI in this one. Incredible stuff from it's actually Kliss wants to open up. They want to go.
Alvaro has no ulti. There's an ulti pop by Yike. He wants backline access, but he finds it anyway. With the lights turned off, Super can't get out. Herald held down. Jojo with an ulti jumps in on top of Yike, gets a kill, but 1 versus 2. He lives.
But then Super oversteps, and he ends up getting caught as well as Alvaro now goes in.
Alvaro with his ulti available though, he has it, but he's so low on health. He ran in and caught him on the engage. Explosive guard, Starker's body slam. Follow-up's great. Elyoya, Crescent Guard. He's in, but he's in 1 versus 5. Down into the ground, the captain of KOI.
Fighting back valiantly as they get themselves another 2 picks.
And it's Targamas who's swinging that sword. Really well played. Alvaro goes for the headbutt pulverize. He
got
gets
an advantage, and then KOI ended up throwing back themselves. Even with a winning position, KOI have made mistakes before, and it's KC that's first on the dragon.
Look at where Jojo is. He's in behind, though. I don't think KC realized that there's a flank going. Now they do. He got spotted on the ward.
The dragon goes down to KC at the very least. Herald also breaks open mid. That's a massive play from KC. Not only will cancel castings. Doesn't find him, doesn't go in the bush. That TP, Alvaro's waiting. A flash instant, a bump in. Vladdy's made a mistake with the explosive cast. Buying time, Alvaro in the way. The deep dive from Yike. He's found Super. A kill for KC. Yike gets out. Elyoya jumps in. Vladdy running. The storm down. A trade. That's what we get. Mewan dodges deadly flourish under turret. Chains of corruption. Tarkmas slow. Hail of arrows. Kana gets out. If only slight. A 2-for-1 for KC playing on inches.
Vladdy survived for so long in that engagement. Everything was sent his direction to try and keep him alive, and it means you get the 2 kills, you get the top tower. Looks like it might be traded.
For KOI, the underdogs, the 3rd seed, they now sit in front of it at 5k, being taken down. The curtain call opens up. Alvaro got his own control. There's the ulti. Yike turns the light off, but it is Super who takes
something that Jojo will have to be very cautious of as Alvaro goes
great
in.
Engage. It's onto Targamas. Maybe just dead. Super's in as well. Targamas caught out, trying to clear vision when Baron just spawned. That is an unfathomable mistake.
And Kana's on the bot side. No TP available for the next couple of seconds. So MKOI, I think they just get to rinse this. They have so much damage. Jojo, again, going to play Peacemaker with KC as he keeps him away.
He jumped onto Khaleesi, jumped into the brush. He can jump back out. He's taken half his HP. The Deadly Flourish misses, but that gives time for Baron. Yike is sent away. 1800 jumps in, but he jumps in late. Yike is left stranded as Super covers the escape route, takes a kill. Jojo jumps in himself, and the equalizer to slow them down won't do anything of the sort. And yes, they're hitting Jojo. Yes, they killed the mid lane Cassidy. Resilience cannot be understated when we talk about KC and Koi. And even their round one best of 5. Vladdy, though, getting dove on will take away resilience and add in fear. Under turret, Jojo, some good damage returns for the Chaos Storm thanks to Vladdy, but he has to back away.
This upgrade in the ultimate would be valuable for 3 members of KC, actually.
Mega Blast Cone waiting to be taken. Electro Harp, and he missed it! He was outside. He jumps. He's got an equalizer on top. He flushes the barriers. Curtain Call looking for this little Yordle at 4. Just misses. Meanwhile, in the rest of the fight, Jojo's now returned. He teleported in to win the rest of it. Almost thrown away by a dangerous Super. Brought back by the Canadian mid laner. It's 16. It's scaling time. It's Monka time. That's Koi run to match point.
There is no more time. It is over. MKOI find the fight in front of the base, and they can go for the end.
They were doubted in round 1. They were called the underdogs, but against KC once again, biting the bullet here as Jojo looked for his last kill of the game. Koi are no longer frowned upon. Instead, the Spanish fans see all the death screens of the blue side lit up. As those timers get less and less, they wait and they look for the final moments.
Koi will set their sights on the Nexus. They'll look for match point, and in a commanding Game 3 victory, Koi will take down KC.
Why is it we always get close to an international event